This is an early 19th century English writing slope, or as they used to call them, portable desks. And it's made of rosewood veneered on mahogany. It's got lovely brass edging all the way around it, and also 3 inset brass tram lines. So let's open it up and have a look at it and see if we can find where the secret drawers might be. So the design is fairly typical of most portable desks or writing slopes. We've got a drawer to the side which can only be accessed once the top is unlocked and you remove this pin. This pin's been replaced. Again, that's not uncommon. It's quite normal that they go missing. So with a pin removed, if I can just get to the handle, the drawer can be opened, put the pin back in, and it's locked. There's a little catch to the top here, so the bottom well can be opened, and on the back of the fascia board of the lower half you've got ribbons to hold in letters or any documents that you want, and a nice big area to store papers. The base has been replaced on it. Again, not unusual. I think it's quite acceptable. Good job has been done of it. We've got another well here, and there you can see underneath is the space for the drawer, which runs full length. On the desk tidy area you've got a pen tray, tips up, area underneath, space for inkwells. This inkwell has leaked quite a bit and we can see quite a bit of ink there. And typically any secret drawers on a writing slope most of the time are behind this fascia board here. So to find it, we've got to feel if there's any pressure points, and we can feel at this end there's a little bit of give and you can feel the spring. So that suggests to us that the area where the opening catch is going to be found, or the pressure point, is going to be at this end to release the spring. Sometimes you'll just see a simple hole that you might push this pin into, which will release it. Sometimes you've got to push the side of the board and that will release it, or push the base of where the inkwell lives and that will release it. And sometimes you lift up a divider. Some writing slopes are a little bit more involved and you've got mechanisms within the lock. You open the lock with the drawer with the top open and push a pin in and that will release something. Not this one. This one, you lift the divider here. Now it's quite tight, so that's going to fool most people. You'd feel that area and you'd think, well, there's nothing going on there. But actually, if you bear with it, and it is quite tight, lift it up and that releases it. And we can see on the fascia board the spring which holds it in. There's a brass catch here. Let's just see if we can show you that. That holds the fascia board in. And lifting up the divider lifts up the catch to release it. And underneath are our 3 secret drawers. Again, veneered in rosewood to the face, very neatly made, lovely construction on them, little turned wooden handles. We can see some ink has leaked from the space here and it's gone onto this area here, and in fact even seeped all over the back of this drawer. So they obviously didn't do the cap or the lid of the inkwell up tight enough. So that's where you might hide some money or secret documents, love letters, what have you, if you don't want them to be found. So to put the board back, we can see at this end it's rebaited so that this lever will just fit into a gap here, so it'll hold it at that end, and then just pressing it, lovely sound, that click, will hold it in place. So maybe we'll just open it again in slow-mo just to show you. So A nice example of an early 19th century rosewood veneered on mahogany portable desk, very nicely made with this inlaid brass tram lines, lovely decorative engraving plate to the top which has been unused and is echoed to the escutcheon plate at the front there. Nice flush campaign handles and to the drawer on this side. English rosewood veneered on mahogany, round about 1820 in date.